Hi, this is Adam Marcus. Welcome to my first cocktail video cast, as it were. I thought it would be a good chance to sort of unwind and assess where we are. It's almost the end of September, and there's a few things that I think are worth discussing, seeing where you're at with them. One would be first round versus second round, or in some cases later than second round. And at this point, you should be very clear on whether you're really looking at first round applications or needing to move to second, third, or later rounds, depending on the school. Um, I think it's very important to be realistic about this. If you've suddenly gotten a great GMAT score and you feel like, wow, I can just go ahead and apply, um, keep in mind that you want to maintain a high level of quality, and make good choices about which schools you do first versus second round. If a school has made it very clear in their admissions materials that there's an advantage to applying first round, like MIT is very clear, there's a statistical advantage to apply first round, and you're kind of thinking which school first round, which school second round, apply to MIT first round because, after all, they're a school where first round can pay off. This means, of course, if you're ready to apply, and that's what I would always emphasize is if you're ready. If you're not sure really how much you can get done within the month of October, just start working at it. Do one school at a time, and do the best you can with it, because you can always move an application into second round. Another issue is you probably already have a schedule, okay? But at this point, hopefully you're far enough in the process that you've gotten a very better sense of how quickly you can do things. So something that I would absolutely suggest is that you think very realistically about your own schedule. If you've already got a schedule, go over it again, see whether it still makes sense, and if it doesn't, adjust it as is necessary. One other topic, which some of you will think that I must be drunk or insane to bring up at this point, so good, would be interview practice and in general interview preparation. Well, it might seem strange to be thinking about that. If you are someone who isn't necessarily really strong at interviewing, or if your first language is not English, I would seriously think about beginning that process. Now, the reason for this is very simple. It's something people get better at over time. And if you wait until the last minute, for an example, if you just sent off that application to Columbia for early decision, and you could get called very quickly for that. If you don't give yourself enough time to prepare, you can bomb that interview. And God, Columbia is a very easy interview to bomb. Lots of people do it all the time. So putting in the appropriate amount of interview preparation is something I would recommend. Generally, what I tell my clients is that for every 1 hour of practice they might do with someone like myself, with an admissions consultant, they should do at least 10 hours of practice by themselves. And I would suggest referring to my posts on interviewing for more about that, which I've linked in the blog. So, well, I think that's the main thing I wanted to mention today. Otherwise, I hope that on your Friday you're sitting back at some point and taking a drink, something nice, cool, and refreshing. And I wish you an excellent October and a great admission season. Thanks.